Hello, I'm Gail Childers, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about my life, my past, present, and future, in a speech called Any Old Bag Will Do. This is my bag. If you can see, it's got camouflage, and this bag reminds me of all four of my children. It was purchased by my oldest son, Ryan, and the camouflage reminds me of my youngest son, Brandon, who's in the Marine Corps. It also reminds me of my oldest daughter, who's about to start college, and my youngest daughter, who graduates college this semester. I've always been a caregiver, and in the bag, I've got stuff about things that I've cared for other than my children. The first item is a shirt that I used to wear when I worked as a paramedic in EMT. So when I turned 18, I became a firefighter paramedic, and I worked as a caregiver until I injured my back and could no longer work. During that time, I did have to take time off work to care for my father, who was dying of a brain tumor, and for my youngest daughter, who had cancer herself, but is a cancer survivor. The next item I have in my bag is a book that my fellow classmates will be familiar with, and 3 of my children have used. This is a book that I'm using for this class, public speaking, and that's what I'm doing now, is going to school to become an RN. I want to further my career as a nurse, and since I can't work as a paramedic, I want to work as a nurse and continue being a caregiver. The final thing in my bag is a blood pressure cuff, because as I'm going to school to become a nurse, my future is that I want to become, hopefully, either a nurse practitioner or a nurse midwife. And in doing so, I'm going to be taking a lot of blood pressures between now and then. So, in this bag, this is giving you a little bit of history behind me, or behind who I am. I have always been a caregiver, not only for my patients, but also for my children and my husband. Thank you for listening to my speech. Oh, real quickly, I do have an audience, even though due to COVID we don't have to. There is Christina and my son, my Marine. There is Brittany, my youngest daughter, my husband, Courtney, my oldest son, Ryan, who's getting ready to go in the Air Force, and my boy's best friend, Daniel. Thank you.